I am going to discuss the topic number 2, and it's about special parallelogram and its properties. The first type of the special parallelogram is a rectangle. A rectangle is a parallelogram with 4 right angles. There are 4 properties of a rectangle. The first property of the rectangle is the diagonals of a rectangle are congruent. Number 2, all angles are right angles. Number 3, consecutive angles are supplementary. The sum of these 2 consecutive angles are 180 degrees. Number 4, consecutive sides are perpendicular. And the last, opposite sides are congruent, meaning this side and this side are congruent. The second type of the special parallelogram is a rhombus. A rhombus is a parallelogram with 4 congruent sides. The properties of this special parallelogram. Number 1, the diagonals are perpendicular. This angle is 90 degrees. And number 2, the diagonals bisect opposite angles. The last type of the special parallelogram is square. A square is a parallelogram with 4 right angles and 4 sides. The property of the square is the combination of the properties of parallelogram, rectangle, and rhombus. So here are some examples. As you can see, this is a square. Given the diagonals, we know that one of the properties of a square is that diagonals are congruent. So let's solve for this. Let's solve for C. 8C minus 40 is equal to 4C minus 8. Transpose 4C, 8C plus 8C minus 4C is equal to negative 8 plus 40. 8C minus 4C is equal to 4C. Negative 8 plus 40 is equal to 32. Divide both sides by 4. C equals 8. Let us substitute. C is equals to 8. 8 times 8 minus 40 is equal to 4 times 8 minus 8. 8 times 8 is
64.
64 minus 40 is equal to 32 minus 8. 64 minus 40 is equal to 24, and 32 minus 8 is equal to 24. So, these diagonals are congruent. Here is another example. Given a rectangle with given measurements of the sides, we are going to solve for x to see if these sides are congruent. So, 7x minus 4 is equal to 5x plus 4. Transpose 5x. 7x minus 5x is equal to 4 plus 5. 7x minus 5x is equals to 2x plus equals 8. Divide both sides by 2, x is equals to 4. Substitute. Let us substitute to see if they are congruent. 7 times 4 minus 4 is equal to 5 times 4 plus 4. 7 times 4 is equals to 28 minus 4. 5 times 4 is equals to 20 plus 4. 28 minus 4 is 24 and 20 plus 4 is 24. The property that you can see is saying that the opposite sides of the rectangle are congruent.